We've had a phenomenal day at the J Davidson Stadium this afternoon, and Altrincham have beaten Chester by a goal to nil in the FA Cup fourth round qualifying. We're talking to Josh O'Keefe, had a big impact on the game. Josh, first of all, it was a great occasion, and I'm sure Lee Sinnott's delighted with the team's performance.
Yeah, he said before the game, just come back in and get the win, still be in the draw Monday night, and obviously we've done that. It's brilliant. Everyone feels great in there.
Fairly quiet start to the game. We didn't quite get our passing game going in the first 15 minutes, and there wasn't much in the game. But all of a sudden, we did get into the game quite well and started creating chances. Scott Leathers had a shot deflected. George Bowman's had a couple of good chances.
Yeah, I mean, Chester started well. We knew they would. We had the report on them that they would be, firing out of the blocks, which they did. But I thought we weathered that storm. We had a bit of a slow start, but yeah, when we got playing, I thought we played some really good stuff first half, and I thought we deserved it. Yeah.
You got into the box on a number of occasions, which I've mentioned in interviews before. Midfielders haven't been doing that so much for Altrincham this season. And you did have a couple of half chances yourself that didn't turn into chances in the end.
Yeah, the 1 second half was a bad effort, but the slice shot. First half, I maybe could have got a penalty. I probably a bit too honest staying on my feet. Maybe I was trying to get my shot away and he caught me. But yeah, like I said, pre-season too, I'll always get in the box and try and get in the end of things. That's my game.
The second half was a fantastic atmosphere with the Altrincham fans really cheering the team on, and we've got a goal fairly early on. Great free kick from Jordan Sinnott, fantastic save by the keeper, but Reevesy's reacted ever so quickly.
Yeah, it was. Reevesy's done brilliant, but that's what he is. He's a finisher, he's a poacher, does that in training all the time. But yeah, like I said just now, I think we deserved it. The atmosphere was great, the fans were brilliant today and pushed us on.
You're a real box-to-box player, and you had your work cut out in both boxes this afternoon and in the 50, 60 yards in between.
Yeah, I'm absolutely knackered now. I think I'll sleep well tonight. But yeah, it was good. It was a great team performance. Everyone dug in for each other, and yeah, it was good to be in.
The penalty incident was a really bizarre affair. First of all, it didn't look a penalty because Worsnop appears to have got to the ball, and the trajectory of the ball would indicate that it certainly wasn't a penalty. So it looks like the wrong decision. Having made the decision to change it is unbelievable.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that. It wasn't a penalty. I don't think anyone appealed. We didn't know what was happening. Saying that, you can't really go back on your decision. I've never seen that in my life with football. And then the ref, we were still arguing with the ref, and he's carried on playing the other side, which could have caught us out. Luckily, it didn't in the end, but it was a bit of a shambles for a couple of minutes.
After we went 1-0 up, we looked capable of getting a second, but all of a sudden Chester have really come at us, and Tim Deasy has produced two fantastic saves. The first one from Ross Hanna looked a goal all the way to me.
Yeah, I thought that was in. It was a great save last minute. He got his wrist to it. He did brilliant there. And the other one near post, he's done well. He's done great since he's come in for Stu. Yeah, he's done brilliant.
And heroes all over the pitch this afternoon, but Luca Haven and Scott Leather at the back, they really kept things tight.
Yeah, they were outstanding. They threw the bodies on the lines. I've got a few wounds, scars in there to show for it. Yeah, they were brilliant.
And first round draw now, Monday night. What's your best experience been in the FA Cup so far?
The furthest I've got was with Hereford. We beat Shrewsbury in the first round. We had Cheltenham the next round. We got beat in the last minute of extra time in a replay, which is a sickener, as it was Everton in the next round. But there's just a buzz about the FA Cup. Everyone loves it, anticipation of a big team in the next round. So yeah, it's just great.
And you've got your chance in the team in recent weeks, mainly through sort of lack of other selection opportunities, but you've really taken it well.
Yeah, I feel myself got my fitness back, although I was blowing a little bit in the last 20 minutes today. Yeah, I feel like I'm starting to show what I can do. Yeah, I'm happy with how I'm playing at the moment.
How much is confidence a factor for yourself or any footballer?
Yeah, it's massive. I mean, you've got to work hard to create your own luck. You just got to keep going when things aren't going for you, which at times obviously they don't. Everyone has that. You just got to stick by yourself.
Lee Sinnott mentioned that you'd gone to speak to him a couple of weeks ago to say basically I'm a better player than you've seen so far. So was that important for you to get that across to him?
Yeah, massively. That was hanging over me. I mean, I was coming off the bench and here and there 10, 20 minutes, and I knew I wasn't proving what I can do. But yeah, we had a chat, put my cards on the table and just said, look, I've got a lot more to offer, and he was great with me. Yeah, so since then everything's been great.
And with a bit of luck now, you can get a decent run in the side, and that will help from a fitness point of view, because fitness is a big part of the game that you play.
Yeah, definitely. Any footballer just wants to play games, and with games you get better and better. So yeah.
That's the thoughts of summer signing Josh O'Keefe there on the 1-0 victory over Chester Football Club in the FA Cup for fourth qualifying round. Next up for Altrincham is back to Vanarama League action on next Saturday, the 31st of October, when Torquay United are the visitors.